Hey, good morning, everybody. We're going to be doing our pre-trip in a little bit, going to fuel up, and then heading over to make our delivery. Got 2 or 3 possibilities, and I may be here for another month because I think Landstar takes a month to do all their stuff. But I'm seriously considering them, mainly because they have, discounts on parts, discounts on fuel, and I watched 3 or 4 guys that have contracted them, and they're not doing bad. I guess the ones that have a bad time are ones that, we're probably going to have a bad time anywhere. And then there are ones that, they just, because I guess they have a lot of rules, so that's what I'd be a little standoffish about. But as long as I can run where I want and I get a decent rate to do it, if it works out, then I'll get my own trailer and go from there. So, gotta try somewhere else. I mean, they're just not consistent. Every day this week, well, it's kind of slow. Like I said, I think each fleet manager you get, the good ones that, guys are have expanded their, I guess their broker list. The other ones where you're inconsistent only work with certain brokers that they know that they got a relationship with. And then every once in a while have to go out and go with somebody they've never used before. I just need some consistency. I mean, I've got my hazmat, I've got my tanker. I mean, I could probably increase the things I can pull if I get my TWIC card. So, I mean, I don't mind hauling hazmat. If it's not a multiple load, like if you're doing Sherwin-Williams where it's all paint, it'll either be corrosive or that. The only pain with that is even if you have a pre-pass, you end up still having to go into the scale. But I mean, you kind of look for how much you get in discounts for fuel and that, because that's actually your probably 30% of your cost is in fuel. If I can cut that down to 28%, that's 2% more I can make. So there's that, and there's a couple others I'll call when I get home, because I got to make a move. Like I said, if I do decide on Landstar or anyone else, they're probably going to take a month to get me on. So, I'll have to go here for another month. But like I said, I mean, the people are great here. Company driver wise, definitely come here. Owner operator wise, that's a hit and miss depending on the fleet manager you get. I mean, it's not that they're not nice. It's just you get one that doesn't have a whole big broker pool, my first one probably had a really small one, and so most of my stuff was C.H. Robinson, which he had probably a good relationship with. This guy has a few, and a few more. So, I mean, all the stuff that he used to have connections with because of one place getting contracting a bigger carrier coming in and contracting most of the loads, that's dried up. I mean, last year I used to pull a crap load of can loads, and it didn't matter if I was here in Missouri, Iowa, or Wisconsin. I could always get a can load. I pulled like 3 of them this year compared to probably 20 of them last year. So it seems that some of the brokers he uses, a lot of their contracts dried up. So we'll have to make some decisions. So see you in a little while once we are pre-trip fueled and getting going. Alright. So we'll do a little backing on this one. This has its challenges.
In 1 mile, turn right on Missouri End. In 1 mile, turn right on Missouri N.
You gotta look at paper places. Just take your time, try to get yourself set up as best as you can to back in. As straight as you can. This place has lines, so the only thing is this one you gotta be between the lines. You know, like, it's not like you follow a line. It looks like you stay closer to the left line than the right line. And you gotta slide the cannons back. If there's no truck here, you could just pull in and driver's side back. But there's just not enough room with a truck in the door to do that. So you gotta kind of snake it off the kind of snake it off street. The only problem is damn, look to your right. Now that's an accident. And there's one down at the other end too. There's 3 cars. Well, that's weird. Why would you have a left turn flashing? Car like all the way to the left, almost pulled into a driveway. Alright, see you in a little bit. Well, we're loaded. Got 9 stacks of tire racks. instead of being 40,000 pounds, it's like 13,000. So that's good for me, since I'm jumping on tow rate. Now it was showing, my GPS routed me up 55 across 80, but it wanted me to go on 94 and then take 20 all the way across, which I don't know why it thinks that's faster. I'm just gonna jump on Indiana Toll Road, which hopefully that's gonna cut, because it was booking 380. I'm hoping that cuts even 10 miles off, so 370. Once I'm on the toll road, I can look on, see what the last service plaza is before I have to get off, and then plan on staying there. Should be around 8 their time, 7:30, so I should easily find a spot. Although tonight's going to be a 10-hour night rather than the 14 I've had for the last 2 days. Hey everybody, well, I'm parked. I'm 42 miles from my delivery. Got here at 7:30, so I went off at 7:35 and got 5:35, so or do my pre-trip at 5:35, so I'll be almost 6, which will be 7, and then head over there. And get there on time. So we'll see you in the morning, and we'll get this thing delivered.